Yo. All right, my name's Christian. It's September 4th. I'm in the 12th grade. I'm a senior. How is school so far? School is straight. It's school. What is your favorite song right now? It would have to be Akbar by NBA Youngboy. And what was the last movie you saw and was it good? Why? Kicks. It was good because it portrayed the life of a hood rat. It was cool. What is the most memorable thing that has happened in school? All right, our principal tackled someone during a fight. It was kind of funny to watch. All right. What are you most looking forward to? Graduating. What is the hardest thing about this coming school year? Graduating. What are 3 goals you have for this school year? Graduating. That's one goal. Showing up to school is a goal because that's tough. And finding a girlfriend's kind of tough too because hoes. What is your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. That shit slaps. All right. What is the oldest photo on your phone? Who is it or what? And why have you kept it? It's my dog because I love my dog. When was the last time you laughed really hard? That would probably have to be when my friend busted his ass going up the stairs. That shit was funny. What major events do you think you'll be going to? I'll go to prom and homecoming. None of the concerts or none of that. That's nah. And probably all the games, the home games. And what do you think is going to be the biggest change? Oh, I'm moving to California at the end of the year, so that's gonna be cool. If you could describe your life right now in one song, what would it be? Bonus points if you sing a little bit. All right, it's "We Dem" by NBA Youngboy, and I'll tell you a quote from it right now. I can cuss, right? I bet. Tell them what they think, 'cause you don't give a fuck. Steady turning up, 'cause you don't give a fuck. That's how I live life. All right. See if we can get it right this time. My name's Christian, and my friends know me as Crespi, Coach, Chan, or what else do those dumbasses call me? Tian, Christian Asian, because there's 3 different Christians. That's so racist of them. And the date is February 9th, 2019. I said 2018 like 50 different times, bro. This is like the 100th take. Okay. What was the best thing that happened in 2018? Does not have to be connected to school. I broke up with my girl, and I didn't like that relationship, so it was very blessing. Okay. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018? Does not have to be school related. Nothing, because I'm living life, bro. Jesus. Yeah, nothing. I'm living life. What the fuck you mean? Can't be negative. What is this? Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in class or at school? Okay. Apopka sucks, so nothing is really good about Apopka. A couple funny things have happened though, like 3 different gang fights. How many lockdowns have we had this year? I don't know, it might have been last year, but yeah, a bunch of fights. Yeah, fights are funny. Okay, that doesn't matter. Yeah, stop texting me. Fights, that's it. That's the only, funny thing about Apopka. What did you do for Christmas 2018? My mom came over. Oh my god, my phone. My mom came over. Yeah, from Cali. Yeah, it's just me and my dad here. So yeah, that's what we did. We hung out here. What was the best song of 2018? It must have been released that year. Glad you asked. Took a little debating, but this is the best song of 2018. Kick Your Dough by NBA Youngboy. Of course I go back. Right. Please don't fuck up. That's enough. Yeah. Shit slaps, bro. All of NBA Youngboy songs are fire. All bangers. Ah. Yeah. Sorry. What was the best movie of 2018? Must have been released that year. Sicario 2 is a really good movie. I fuck with that shit. Shooting a bunch of people like. Okay. Not as good as the first one, but still fire. What was the worst movie of 2018? It could have been a film in film class. Just about all of them. Yeah, all of them are trash. Especially Hugo and Footloose. Garbage! Garbage. Straight garbage, bro. God, shit was trash. I don't know how you stayed awake for that, bro. Like, people are actually tap dancing in Footloose. Like, that shit is... And Hugo is just, oh my god. It's like watching a phone book for fucking 3 hours. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and at the end of school? Going to class, staying in school. No, fuck no, I would never drop out. Going to class, being on time, staying awake. An AP testing. Oh, god damn, bro. I love all my AP teachers, but Jesus, the curriculum is horrendous. And yeah, that's about it. 5 minutes, bro. And I'll end it off like this. I love you. I don't like a popka, but I love you all. Bye-bye.
But I'm finna keep rapping.
Alright.
You know who want that bit, I'm just gonna keep snapping.
Alright.
Them handicapped signs just keep bopping.
Bro. Damn.
On go. Oh shit!
Yo, we put on.
Welcome to American High. Final questions. The final video diary. Stand in a memorable place at Apopka High School and tell us why it is memorable to you. I'm in Skahill's office. Say hi to the camera.
Hey.
What up? And it is memorable because this is the only teacher that I can cuss?
Oh, go ahead. It's your video.
That I can talk shit with and talk shit toward him, and he talk shit back and not get his feelings hurt. And it is memorable because, yeah, I get advice and shit. Bye-bye.
Can you believe that?
That's crazy. Alright, I'm back, and it's question number 2. Where do you spend the most time other than at your house? Film it there. What was something memorable that happened? I'm in my car right now. I don't know if this counts, but this is where I spent my most time. And just getting food, going out, going to work and shit. Something memorable that happened here, I guess, was when I got a speeding ticket. Yeah, fuck cops. Cops are assholes. And yeah. Alright, what up? What up? Number 3. Where will you be in 10 years? I'll be rich as fuck. Right? Alright. What was your best memory of the last year? Spring break. 5. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? I don't like no teachers. 6. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? All of them. If so, why and what happened? All y'all just keep trying me. Number 7. What was the most memorable moment that happened in that film and TV class? I got a 16 on the quiz. What was the best film, movie, video that we saw in class? Men in Black. What is the one thing you'll remember that Scahill said this year? Nothing. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school? Shit, running my own business. I'm gonna be rich as hell. If you could describe your school year in one song, how would it be? What would it be? What would the song be? I don't know. Shit. Juice WRLD. Any Juice WRLD song. Invite your favorite person to be in the video diary. Explain why they are your favorite. I've known this kid since 7th grade. Say what's up, bro. What's up, where's? What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in classroom? How to get money. What the fuck? Bro, y'all don't teach us shit. Is there anyone at AHS you would like to thank? Who and why? No. Wrap it up. How do you hope to be remembered? Man, y'all better stop thinking about me when I get out of here.
Okay, my name is Kendall Edwards, and today is September 4th, 2018. I'm in 10th grade, so I'm a sophomore this year. School this year has been okay, but nothing has really piqued my interest or been different from any other year. My favorite song right now is 2009 by Mac Miller. The last movie I saw was Incredibles 2, and it was good, even though I don't remember seeing the first one. Something different about this school year is that I don't have a first period, so sleeping in an extra hour is pretty nice. Something I'm looking forward to this year is getting good grades and just to look forward to summer. 3 goals I have is to maintain a GPA above 3.5, getting a job, and getting a car. Some struggles I might have are time management with AP classes and online courses at the same time. My favorite drive-through place is Chick-fil-A, always. The oldest picture I have on my phone is a picture of me doing a face mask for the first time, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and it's just hilarious. The last time I laughed really hard was looking at old pictures with my older sister Madison, going through like our awkward stages, and we were just like crying laughing so hard. Some main events that I probably will go to this year are homecoming and football games. The biggest change probably this year is going to be not having a lot of free time when I have a job. So And a song that describes my life right now is Real Friends by Camila Cabello. Okay. My name is Kendall, and today is March 5th, 2019. The first question is, what was the best thing that happened in 2018? Does not have to be connected to school. The best thing that happened to me this year was definitely getting a car. I got it for like a birthday and Christmas gift because my birthday is December 16th, so I think I got my car around like December 23rd. Yeah. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018? Does not have to be connected to school. Nothing really like terrible happened in 2018, I'd say, but I did fade with a few of my friends, which kind of stinks, but you know, it wasn't because of any issues or problems that we had. We just kind of went our separate ways, and a lot of them are graduating this year, so whatever. Describe how the school year is going so far. What was something funny or good that has happened in class or at school? The school year it's okay. I've never been like a big school person. But something funny is probably going to Mr. Mellon's class every day, because there's never a day where I'm not like dying laughing in his class. What did you do for Christmas 2018? I actually went to the beach this year, which is something new. We usually don't do that. What was the best song of 2018? It must have been released that year. This was like really hard, like super hard. This might not be the best one, but Mac Miller passed away this past year, so I picked one of my favorite songs by him called Self Care, or 2009 by Mac Miller. It's a really good song too. What was the best movie of 2018? It must have been released that year. This was just as hard, but I picked Adrift. It was a really good movie. What was the worst movie of 2018? It could have been in film class. It was in film class, actually. I really do think the worst movie I saw in 2018 was Hugo. I don't know for sure. I might have seen a worse one, but that one usually I like all of the movies, but that one I just could not get myself to like get into. I don't know. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of the school year? I've got to get a job like really soon, so probably balancing school with a job is going to be kind of tricky. My name is Kendall Edwards, and today is May 28th, 2019, and I'm filming the last American High video diary. The first question is, where was the most memorable place? And I didn't have time to go to the place, so I just said the football fields and like cheering. Where did you spend most of the time other than at your house? Film it there. What was something memorable that happened there? I put my car, but currently my car is in the shop, so can't film it there either. Something memorable that happened there is just like probably just hanging out with my friends and like listening to music and stuff like that. Where will you be in 10 years? In 10 years I will be 26, so I hope to be, you know, kind of starting my life and with college and traveling, getting my degrees, all that. What was your best memory of the last year? Definitely getting a car. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a car now. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Mr. Mellon, my AP psychology teacher for sure. He was always so funny and like just the most genuine person, never fails to make you laugh. Did you have any conflicts with any of your teachers? If so, who and why? And what happened? Honestly, I've never had any conflicts with any of my teachers, like throughout elementary school, middle school, and high school. What was was the most memorable moment that happened in this film and TV class? Probably just like watching movies that I normally wouldn't. Like, I definitely watched genres that I normally would never do, and surprisingly, I really liked them, so that was cool. What was the best film that we saw in class? Definitely Interstellar. I love like space and all that, so I thought that movie was so good. It's like my favorite movie now. What is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? He'd always say, finish up our sexting before class starts. So I always found that really funny. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school? I think a lot of jobs are really cool, so this was definitely a hard question, but I think crime investigation is such like a cool job. Like, I would definitely want to do that. If you could describe your school year in one song, what would it be? Definitely Young, Dumb, and Broke by Khalid. Invite your favorite person to be in this video diary. It's my sister. I'll insert the clip of her later. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? To be nice to everybody no matter what. Always. Is there anyone at AHS that you would like to thank? Who and why? Honestly, just like all the amazing people and friends and teachers that I've got to meet along the way. Everything they've done for me. Wrap it up. How do you hope to be remembered? Honestly, just as somebody who was nice to everybody and always wanted to have fun with their friends, and yeah, pretty much. And just create memories.
Hello, I'm Alexander Wilson. It's September 4th, 2018. I'm in 10th grade, a sophomore. How's school going so far? It's school. It's terrible. What do you expect? Come on. What favorite song right now is whatever I'm listening to, really. They're all good songs. Last movie I saw, Infinity War. It was okay. It wasn't bad. What else? Ooh, most memorable thing that happened first few weeks. I got a goat. She's a nice goat, don't worry. She likes grapes and watermelon as well. What are you looking forward to the upcoming school year, the end? I just want to be over already. Come on. Hardest thing about this upcoming school year is going to be my classes, specifically math. Hate math. What else? 3 goals for this year. Not to die, to pass school, pass this grade, and I don't know, not die again. I don't have many goals. Favorite place? Favorite fast food place? Gotta say Wendy's. They got them Frosties, pretty good. Oldest photo on your phone. It's a dog inside a watermelon. Just don't question it. Just dog in a watermelon. Can see Scahill laughing back there. How you doing? Alright. When was the last time you laughed really hard? The period after the one I'm filming this in. My friends were airdropping just random things to everyone in the class, because we had to merge the 2 classes. Oof. Good times. What major school events do you think you will go to? None. I don't really care for them, to be honest. I might go to 1 or 2 football games, but that's about it. What do you think is going to be the biggest change between you and the end of school? Hopefully better in art. I'm taking ceramics this year, so hopefully I can be somewhat better than I was at the start. Lame answer, but it was a lame question. And what song describes your life right now? Endless Nightmare by Jake Hill, because I have to do this.
My name is Brian Claretti. Today is September 4th, 2018. I'm in 10th grade. How is the school? How is school going so far? School's going great. I really like my classes this year, and I'm sure I'm going to do good in all of them. What is your favorite song right now? Take Me Home, Country Roads. I think it's just really catchy, and it's in this game, Fallout, so it sounds really good. What was the last movie you saw, and was it good or bad? John Wick. I really like that movie because the plot is really cool, and there's just a lot of killing and blood, so it's pretty nice to see. What was the most memorable thing that happened in the first weeks of school, if not memorable? I reached a year with my girlfriend, and I was probably just really memorable because, well, it's my longest relationship. What are you most looking forward to in this upcoming school year? I'm going to try out for high school soccer, and hopefully I make it. Yeah. What is going to be the hardest thing about upcoming school year? The tests and my honors and hard classes that I have, because I really don't like tests and I'm bad at tests. What are 3 goals you have for this school year? Doing well, not being in drama, even though drama just started, but it happens, and no distractions, which is really hard because I'm always distracted really easily. What is your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. Even though I like hamburgers and they don't like killing cows, I like Chick-fil-A. What is your oldest photo on your phone? Who is it, or what is it, and why have you kept it? When I was a baby, so I could see how much I've changed, and I actually look the same. What was the last time you laughed really hard? What happened? Me and my best friend, were playing a video game, and we were on the mic, and some guy was breathing really heavily, like, and we could not stop laughing. It was so funny. I have it recorded and everything. It was so good. What major school events do you think you would go to? Homecoming, for sure. And I've already went to one game, and I'm probably going to go to like all the home games. And what do you think is going to be the biggest change in you between now and the end of school? My view on what's important, like what I really want to do, honestly. Like I feel like this end of the year I'll probably know what I want to do with my life, because right now I don't. And if I could describe my life right now in one song, it'd be, "Don't worry, be happy," and I think I can whistle it. And I want to shout out Ethan Riggs because he's the best friend I've ever had. His name and date. My name's Brian. I had to say the date.
Oh my
What
God.
day is it today? What day is it
The
today?
23rd.
The 23rd of February.
What was the best thing to happen in 2018 for you, Brian?
I quit soccer finally.
Good job. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018 to you, Brian?
I was diagnosed with high blood pressure.
Man, describe how the school. I thought there was a period. Describe how the school year is going.
Okay, stop me there.
Is going so far.
Oh, it's going good.
Not right now, though. But yeah.
What was something funny or good that happened to you in class or at art school? What was something funny or good that was happened in class? What, Brian? What was something funny or good that happened to you in class?
Oh, someone had like a fart thingy and he sprayed it, and the teacher got really mad at him, and she said, "I know who ate these," because he was a substitute and she had an accent. She said, "I know who ate these. I would have kicked you out." That was pretty fucking funny.
What did you do for Christmas, Brian?
I was at home with my girlfriend and her family and my family and my Spanish people, and I drank champagne and ate grapes.
What was the best song of 2018? What is it?
Fucking bitch lasagna.
Bitch lasagna. Look it up. Subscribe to PewDiePie. What was the best movie of 2018?
Bumblebee.
Alright. Fair. What was the worst movie of 2018?
Go with the old guy and the cocaine.
What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school?
Wanting to come to school.
What? That makes sense.
I don't want to go to school.
It makes sense.
In conclusion, this has been Brian's project. Oh shit! I think it's on my nuts.
Bring the action.
When you in the club, you gotta turn the shit up.
The fuck up!
I could have been a baby.
Bro, that's why he's crying, dude. Bro. Dude, both of his eyes are watering.
I'm so confused. It's on me. Ethan. He's a fucking. Fuck you! Fuck you!
We go better train on that nigga.
I don't remember. This is where I call the scissors.
What? My pussy stink.
I love you.
Hey, what's up?
What up? I'm doing a video diary. One question is, where will you be in 10 years? I think I'll be in a house with a wife, most likely. Hope. And just be happy. Probably have a job. I hope too. Shit. What was your best memory of the last year? Probably the memory of having all A's in like 1B first quarter. Now I have really bad. Yeah. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Mr. Drummond. He wasn't even my teacher. I just skipped in his class 7th period and I love him. He's the best teacher I never had. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who? Why? Blah blah. What happened? Like, sassy talk back to my teacher, and she was like, "What'd you say?" And I was like, "What?" And then, like, it was cool though, 'cause she's funny. What was the most memorable moment that happened in this film/TV class? When Mrs. Cahill was like, when he first came down here, he saw a sign that said KKK meeting at 7-something o'clock down this way, and he was just like, "What?" Like, I can't believe that actually. And I believe him because, you know, it's Mrs. Cahill. What was the best film you watched in class? Perks of Being a Wallflower for sure. What is the one thing you remember that Scale said or did this year? I just remember all of his stories he would tell us, just randomly, of people, and specifically the one about his mom getting him cows because she thought he liked cows. What would be your dream job after you graduate high school? I don't know, but I like photography and I like film. Like, I like movie stuff. I'd probably do anything to do with the movie if I liked it enough. But I do like photography and film, and I would like to travel if I could, if I had the money at the time. But I don't know. I really don't know right now. If you could describe your high school year in one song, oh, fuck that. Fuck it. I don't know. Any song with the words "good time" and I had fun. I really don't know any song. Like, I can't just look up a song. It'd be weird. Good time. There's a song called "Good Time." That one. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in classroom? It's just common sense, I guess. Like, just life isn't always... It's not always going to be what you want. Things just going to happen. They're going to make it bad, I guess, or good. Unexpectedly, anything can happen. Is there anyone at Popka High School you would like to thank? Who and why? You know, probably not anyone specific. Just, like, people in general. I would like to thank them for helping me, like, move on from things and, like, become more mature and understanding of things. So, you know, just making me get straight. How do you hope to be remembered? I just hope to be remembered as the guy anyone can talk to. Anybody. No matter what it is, you can come up to me, ask me anything. It could be about, like, soap, cars, napkins, the floor, anything. You could just come up to me and talk about anything, and I would give you my honest response. Yeah. And a funny guy, because I'm funny. I've spent most of my time in the car, and the most memorable thing that happened here was, like, I just had a really good time with my friends, and we listened to the music really loud and driving really fast.
Hi, my name is Jasmine, and it's September 4th. I'm in 10th grade right now, and school's going good so far. I'm kind of like keeping my promise that I've made to myself just to keep to myself and stay out of drama, so that's pretty good. My favorite song right now is probably Sorry by Halsey, just because it reminds me of a lot of things that have gone on. And what was the last movie I saw? It was The Darkest Minds. It was a really good movie because it had my favorite actress, which was also in Everything Everything. And And the most memorable thing that has happened so far is like 2 weeks ago, I think it was, I told my mom a couple things. I told her I didn't want to be in her religion and that I was gay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to most is turning 16. So hopefully my parents will let me get a better job and I can start saving up. The hardest thing about this school year will probably be just dealing with this teacher that I really don't like. Not you, it's a world history teacher. My 3 goals for the school year is just getting through it, staying out of drama for as long as possible, and hopefully trying out for softball. And my favorite fast food place is probably Chick-fil-A, just because they have good stuff there. The oldest picture I have on my phone is of my little brother, and I kept it just because he looked cute, and it's probably like one of the few that I like that I've taken of him. The last time I laughed really hard was probably when I scared my little sister. I put on like this glow-in-the-dark mask, and I put something over it, and then I just went around the corner and like yelled, and she jumped, and she hit me, and I ended up getting in trouble, but it was probably worth it. I probably won't be going to any major school events because I'm not allowed to. So yeah. The biggest change in me will probably be how I see things and how I treat people. And if I could describe my life right now in a song, it'd probably be either In My Blood by Shawn Mendes or Worse Luck by Black. And yeah.
I'm Ashley Lapito, and it's September 5th, 2018. I'm in 12th grade. How's school so far? School's good. I started off right with A's. What is your favorite song right now? Suburbia by Troye Sivan. What was the last movie you saw, and was it good or bad? Jurassic Park, because I love all of them, and they made, and I'm a big fan of them. What is the most memorable thing that has happened in the first weeks of school? I was actually on time these first few weeks. I used to be late all the time. And what are you most looking forward to in this upcoming school year? To graduate and prom, because I've never been. What is going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year? Math. Math has always been the hardest for me, and it's pretty dumb to me. And what are 3 goals you have for this school year? To graduate, stay focused and on time. What is your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A. It's amazing. And what is the oldest photo on your phone? Who is it? And why I've kept it? It's probably of my dog. I've kept it because it's my favorite picture of him. What was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you laughed really hard, and what happened? When I fell down the stairs freshman year, it hurt, but I laughed it off. What major school events do you think you will go to? Prom, because I always wanted to go, but I've never been. And what do you think is going to be the biggest change in between now and the end of school? I'm officially going to be an adult, and if you could describe your life right now in one song, what would it be? It would be Roller Coaster by Justin Bieber.
Hello, Ashley. I for you.
Okay.
Why is this place memorable to you? The place you're standing at right now.
I used to skip here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
So
Where did you spend most of the time other than at your house? What was something memorable that happened there?
Most time of my life is here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Come closer.
Where will you be in 10 years?
10 years, Ashley. Probably married by a sugar daddy.
Wow.
I'm kidding. No, I'm going to be rich and successful.
Wow. What was your best memory of the last year?
Last year? Did we skip a lot last year?
Did we?
I'm asking. But we got a lot of food all the time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the most memorable teacher and why?
I would say Mr. Stanley. We all had, a lot for him, my whole group.
Really?
And then he left us to become a firefighter.
Wow. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who, why, and what happened?
Nah. All my teachers love me because I'm great.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
I know.
What was the most memorable moment that had happened in this class, the film class?
The memorable moment when nothing really. Maybe when Scale moved me and my boyfriend apart.
Wow. What was the best film, movie, video that we saw in this class?
The best one? I really like The Impossible. Very entertaining.
Wow. What is the one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year?
I don't really remember, but he made a lot of jokes. And when people wouldn't laugh, I'd be the only one laughing.
I'm dead. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school?
To work with animals.
Cute. If you could describe your school year in one song, what would the song be?
Oh my god, I hate those. Give me one. Give me one, Ash.
The Life of the Party.
Life of the Party by Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
What? Read it.
Oh. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom?
I have no idea. Give me something.
Math. Because you never learned in math?
Yeah, I just cheated in math. But I'm still gonna pass.
Is there anyone at Hawker High School you would like to thank? Who and why?
To thank? Probably my guidance counselor because she was the only one nice to me.
How do you hope to be remembered?
I want to be remembered by being the best skipper. Very professional with me and my group.
Wow. So this is where I come in for question 12. And it's Ashley vlogging and I think wait.
What?
I'm her favorite person because like I'm the best person ever.
No, because she's funny. That's the only reason why we're friends.
We're best friends. Bye, Scahill.
Wait, I'm not done.
Yeah, we're done.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Peace out.
My name is Jada Marshall. It is September 4th, 5th, the 5th. I'm in 11th grade. How is school so far? It's annoying, very annoying. My favorite song right now is probably Big Bank or Boot Up. The last movie I saw was Incredibles 2. And it was good. It wasn't all that. The most memorable thing that happened was my sister just recently told me that she was pregnant, so I'm gonna be an aunt soon. What are you most looking forward to in the school year? Homecoming, probably. I'm a little nervous. Sports, and yeah. What's going to be the hardest thing about this upcoming school year getting good grades, focusing, and managing my time, because I like to procrastinate sometimes. My 3 goals this school year is getting into a club, like club soccer, good grades, and getting some college offers. My favorite fast food place is Chick-fil-A and Subway. The oldest photo, it's my ex, and I don't know why I haven't deleted it yet. When was the last time I laughed really hard? I laugh hard every day. Everything's funny to me, but I don't know. This school year, I'll probably go to homecoming. I don't know about prom and football games. I go every Friday. The biggest change in me between now and the end of the school year is probably when I get a car. I'm not gonna know how to act. I'm gonna be doing everything. And a song that could describe me right now is probably Yes Indeed. Because when I get a car, I'm not gonna know how to act. So, yeah, that's okay. I'm Jada Marshall, and it is February 28th, and this is my video diary. Right now, I'm in my room, so don't mind the mess. What was the best thing that happened in 2018? I'd probably say getting a new phone, but I don't really remember 2018 like that, so probably getting a new phone. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018? Like I said, I don't remember like that. But I would say getting sick because I ended up in the hospital. Describe how the school year is going so far. It is pretty stressful. Junior year is not a joke, okay? But I also procrastinate sometimes, so I can't really complain too much. And what was something funny or good that has happened in school or class? I'm not really sure at the moment. I can't really tell you. I mean, third period is fun. It's always fun and jokes and stuff, like, with me and my friend, but that's really it. Everything else is AP classes, so, yeah. Mr. Scahill is funny, so, he's so funny, so, I say he's the funniest thing. What did you do for Christmas 2018? I went to my cousin's house. It was alright. It kind of sucked low-key. I ain't finna front and lie to y'all. It was a little suckish. But I went to my cousin's house. And we did gifts exchange and stuff like that. What was the best song of 2018? I would say Boot Up. Cardi B and Queen Naija, they're making their mark. Okay, but I definitely have to say Boot Up because anybody can listen to it. Any age group, everybody's going to love that song. What was the best movie of 2018? I would say Creed 2 because my husband, Michael B. Jordan, is in it, and he did so good. I'm so proud of him. Yes. What was the worst movie of 2018? I'd probably say Earl and the Dying Girl. No offense, but Mr. Scahill plays some lame movies, and that was definitely one of them. Who made that movie? I don't know. What were they thinking? It sucked. It was very bad. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of the school year? I would probably say passing all these tests. I got the SATs, the ACTs, the EOCs, my driver's license. I have a lot of things going on right now. And just keeping on track and ending the school year with good grades and good test scores. That's it. But now, there'll be a clip of me playing soccer because that's what I do, boo. Let me stop. Bye.
Starter goal number 3, Jada Marshall.
Stand in a memorable place. The soccer field is my memorable place. Where did you spend the most time other than your house? This field right here because hard work, dedication, every practice, every day. That's it. Where will you be in 10 years? I hope to be married, a pediatric nurse, at least What was your best memory of the last year? I would say making it to districts because I was there. I did that, you know? Who was the most memorable teacher and why? I'd probably say Mr. Peters because he always got a joke no matter what day it is. So, yeah. Did you have any conflicts with your teacher? If so, who, why, and what happened? Well, the class I'm in now, he's he was playing with my grades. I don't play with my grades. Sniper. What was the most memorable moment that happened in your film/TV class? When we were filming for class of 2024, that was about the most active we got in that class. So, what was the best film, movie, video that we saw in the class? I'd say The Impossible. It was like a tsunami movie, or Love, Simon. I like Love, Simon. What is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? Someone said that he can go to hell, and he said, I can't go to hell. I'm already driving there. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school? Like I said earlier, a pediatric nurse. If you could describe your school year in one song, what would be the song? Nice for What by Drake, because we don't play no games. Invite your favorite person, insert clip below. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? That you cannot lose yourself trying to chase after other people and don't trust everybody. Is there anyone at Apopka High School you would like to thank? Who and why? I said Miss Jandy because she's been really helpful with me trying to learn a lot in Medical Magnet. Mr. Thomas, because, that was my soccer coach. He a little, but he's a good coach. Mr. Clink, because no one give my dog enough credit. He be Mr. Russell, because he really worked us really hard in AP World and helped me with the rest of them. Mr. Peters, because he gives me water. And to wrap it up, how do I hope to be remembered? As someone funny, kind, and hardworking. Period.
All right, so my name is Juan Bastidas, also known as Minty. That's just a nickname I got from playing video games with my friends. It's September 5th. I'm in 12th grade. It's finally my senior year. School so far, I'm just trying to get good grades, just trying to raise the GPA from a bad freshman and sophomore year. So, just trying to get by. Favorite song right now, I don't know, just any Playboi Carti album. That guy's amazing. Last movie I saw, that was A Quiet Place. I saw that with my girlfriend. That movie, that was insane. I was looking forward to it. It was a good movie. So most memorable thing that happened in the first week of school, that has to be just getting to school on time. That's always been a thing for me. And I still don't have a first period teacher, so that's just a popka for you. Most looking forward to in the upcoming school year, that's definitely graduation and getting my license, but they kind of go hand in hand with that. So hardest thing about the upcoming school year, so that has to be passing government. And that class is, shout out to Mr. Cargill. So 3 goals that you have in this school year, definitely it's just getting my grades, decide what career I have going on. That's gonna be tough. And just getting my license, that's when life really starts. So a fast food place, that has to be Taco Bell. There's no doubt. Like that, Taco Bell, that's where it's at. And then oldest photo on my phone, it's a picture of me, I think, from sophomore year. I use it to tell my barber what haircut I want. And last time I laughed really hard, I didn't write anything for that one, but a thing that comes to mind is definitely I was at my girlfriend's house, and there was she has lots of dogs and cats, and one of the dogs was just sitting on the couch. Every other dog was just sitting away from her, and it looked so much like a grandpa. So then I told her, and she had the biggest throat for it. Like, I've never heard anything like that. Like, that was the best thing ever. Best thing ever.
But major school events, I'm probably just gonna go to prom with my girlfriend just to say I did it, and I'm pretty sure she'd like that. So, biggest change from right now, I'd probably be a lot more happy, a lot more upbeat, more positive, just because of the fact that I'm so close but so far away from graduation. So, definitely graduation's the thing I'm looking forward to. So, a song to describe, I don't know, probably this song called Bird Shit. This is what I can think of. And yeah.
Alright, so this place is memorable to me. Why are you telling me that? Because I eat lunch here for like the whole year. Where would I spend my time? Probably here. I would eat lunch here all the time. So that's number 2. Where will I be in 10 years? Hopefully not in Florida. What was your best memory of the last year? Are you circling? Best memory of the last year? Probably just eating lunch here. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Probably my first period teacher because she was cool with me not ever going. Did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, not really. Just gave up. Didn't let me sit next to my girlfriend for no reason. What was the most memorable thing that happened in the film? Scahill not letting me sit next to my girlfriend. What was the best film, movie song? Probably the Starman. That's the only one that comes to my mind.
Oh, bad or good?
Good. Wait.
What?
Yeah.
That was the one you didn't like.
It was alright. What is the one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? Not letting me sit next to my girl. What would be your dream job after you graduate high school? An astronaut, but that's not gonna happen. If you could describe your school year in one song. Let me see what I'm listening to right now. Cut Me Off. Invite your favorite person to be in the video. Oh, you gotta turn it around.
Ew.
You gotta turn it around, you gotta say something.
That's so awkward.
You gotta say something.
What do I say?
Oh, they're my favorite person because she's my girlfriend. If I didn't say that, she'd get mad at me.
You should say it because you want to say it.
What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? One major thing? How to do my taxes. Is there anyone at AHS that you would like to thank? Who? Scahill for giving me an easy grade. I hope to be remembered in a way where like nothing negative, just the good stuff. Wrap it up now. Wrap it up now.
My name is Kiara Knight. Today is September 5th. I'm in the 10th grade. School so far is going by good. My favorite song out right now is Glock Now. Bounce out with that. The last movie that I seen was 13 Cameras. The most memorable thing that happened this school year is a girl almost fell down the stairs. I'm looking forward to getting good grades and staying focused in school. The hardest thing that's gonna be for me this upcoming year is keeping up with all my classes and playing sports. 3 goals that I want to achieve this year is getting good grades, get a job, and playing sports. My favorite fast food restaurant is Popeyes. The oldest photo in my phone is my cousin. The last time I laughed was at my cousin pool party. A major school event that I attend is some games. A song that I could describe in my life right now is Queen. That's it.
My name is Kiara. It's June 30th, 2019. And the best thing that happened to me in 2018 was making the girls' varsity basketball team. What was the worst thing that happened in 2018 was cracking my phone, So yeah. Describe how the school year is going so far. The school year is going by good so far. like staying focused and getting good grades in class and stuff. What do you do for Christmas? I spent time with my family, and yeah, that's all I did. Spend time with my family and open gifts and stuff. What was the best song of 2018? The best song of 2018 to me is Glock 9, Gravedigger. What was the best movie of 2018? The best movie that I think of 2018 was Night School. What was the worst movie of 2018? The worst movie that I seen in 2018 was 16 Candles. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of school? I think the hardest thing is going to be staying focused in school while going into another sport.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, we'll be down like 10, like a few minutes up, we're sitting back, letting them dribble. Make that, that's going in. Yeah!
My name is Kiara, and this is the final video diary. Where would I be in 10 years? Hopefully in 10 years, I'll be graduating from the university, or been graduating from the University of Alabama, going into the WNBA. WNBA. What was the best memory of the last year? Making a basketball team was the best memory of last year, and bonding with my teammates and stuff. Who was the most memorable teacher and why? Miss Hodger was the most memorable teacher because she was fine, and she was just a good teacher to be with and stuff. Do you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who and why and what happened? No, I didn't have any conflicts with my teacher because I was always a good student. What was the most memorable moment that happened in this film class? The most memorable thing that happened in this film class was 2023 video project that we did. What was the best film that we saw in this film class? My best film that I saw in this film class was Hugo. So yeah, Hugo was my best film. What was the one thing you remember that Skahid said or did this year? Put the phones and earbuds away and stop sexting. So yeah. What will be your dream job after you graduate from high school? My dream job will be playing basketball. I don't know, yeah. If you could describe your school year in one song, what would it be? It would probably be Expeditiously, because like it went by fast and it was efficiently like I just achieved things expeditiously. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? Trusting people. You can't trust everybody that you hang around. Is there anyone at Parker High School you would like to thank, and who and why? I would like to thank my coaches because they made me a better person. Like they taught me things that I didn't know before. Wrap it up. How do you hope to be remembered? I hope to be remembered as a hard worker. Other than me not being at home, I'll come to the park because I just get to chill, relax, have fun.
I'm Naomi Barra, and the date is September 5th, 2018, and I am a junior. School so far has been stressful, but like fun at the same time, so I guess it's like a mixture of both. My favorite song right now is either Flex Season by Young Gravy or My Boy by Billy, but you know, it's the mood. The last movie I saw was Grave of the Fireflies by Studio Ghibli, and it was just, they were doing a Studio Ghibli fest, and it's really nice, it's really pretty, and I love Studio Ghibli. The most memorable thing that happened is I puked at band practice. I didn't eat anything that day, and it was barely 100, it was like 99, and then I just puked behind a tree. I'm looking forward to prom and marching MPA. Like that's always been like the two things I've always looked forward for every year, so I'm just kind of excited by that. The hardest thing about this coming school year is my AP classes and like friend relationships or any kind of relationships. It's just kind of like they go and they don't, so it's whatever. The 3 goals I have for the school year is a stable GPA, A and Bs, and just be in more than 3 clubs, I guess. My favorite fast food restaurant is Checkers or Wendy's, because Checkers fries are really good, but Wendy's nuggets are like bomb. The oldest photo I have on my phone is me and my friend Morelia, and it's the oldest from like 2-3 years ago when she graduated tech college. Last time I laughed really hard. Okay, I was a little like intoxicated, and I was just struggling to go to the bathroom, and I peed standing up, and then I fell and hit my head. That's the best time I had. What school events do you think you would go to? I'm going to prom this year. Every band concert, every chorus concert, every musical, I go to it all, even by myself. It's fun. It's nice to experience things. What do you think is going to be the biggest change in you and now at the end of school? Maybe, like I said, friendships and my attitude towards things, because like I'm starting not to care what people think, and like people are just kind of fake and they just kind of go and leave, so it's like not something I want to worry about anymore. If I can describe my life in a song, what would it be? I picked "Surfin' Bird" by the Trashmen because like it's so, it's so like, it's everywhere. It's so energetic, but then it gets so confusing, and it's just really like fun. And do I have to sing it? No, that's okay. It's a weird song. Yeah, it's a really weird song. And my name is Naomi Barra. It is. Sorry, I just got a text. It is February 27th. It's Wednesday. It's 9:24 p.m. Yeah, it's p.m. It's time to go to bed. No, it's not. 2019. And that's the first question. So the second question, what was the best thing that happened in 2018? To be honest, I can't really answer that. Like, I went to Cancun. I went to Wisconsin and Chicago. I connected with a friend again, and I'm like, she's my best friend now, and I'm hoping it stays like that, because I don't know. I hit my ankle. We're inseparable. I don't know. I kind of learned to be more confident in myself and like to love myself more for who I am than other people, if that makes sense. Was the worst thing that happened in 2018? Oh goodness. Hello. So if we're really talking about the worst thing, well, this is the second worst, because the worst thing was my aunt dying. Like, of course, people die. Life moves on, but the second worst would be, I was talking to this guy, and I really liked this guy. He was just a bad person. Just genuinely, he was a bad person, and you just kind of learn to move on. And it's okay. It's good, but like, it's still, that was the worst thing. He messed me up real bad, but we're still doing strong. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, take that back. Describe the school year and how it's going so far. Oh, okay. So the school year's getting there. My grades are up and down all over the place. I have 2 good friends, which I'm fine with. Which people are like, oh, you have more friends, but yeah, I understand that. But I have 2 good best friends, and I'm totally okay with just having them as my best friends. And I really think that you don't need so many like friends to be happy. People are like, oh, I have this many best friends. And no, you don't need that, and it's pretty cool. I don't know. The best thing, like, the school year right now, it's going pretty great. I'm just waiting to finish the school year. What I do for Christmas 2018? I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm a Jehovah's Witness. But I did spend a lot of time with my boyfriend over Christmas break, which was pretty great. I had a lot of fun. We just hung out playing video games, which, yeah, it's pretty dumb, but I had fun. Number 6, what was the best song of 2018? Oh my god, I just had it. Oh, okay. It's not the best song of 2018, but I do like the song, and it was genuinely, like, it helped me out through a lot. It was Joji's Slow Dancing in the Dark, and I don't know, it just helped me through a tough time at the time, even though it's a little sad. Not at all. Well, a little bit. And it was just not a lot of people like it, but I genuinely seem to like it, so good for me. It was the best movie of 2018. That's a little tough because there was a lot of movies this last year. There was Bohemian Rhapsody, which I think right now would be my number one or number two. I don't know. It was really, really good. I really liked Isles of the Dogs. If you haven't seen it, please see it. It's so good. It has such a good story to it. It was really satisfying to watch too, because it was all stop motion, and it's like you move, take a picture, you move again, take a picture. Yeah, like those little clay things, and that was good. Ready Player One, I have the book. That's why I liked it so much, even though it went off the book sometimes it went off the book, which is normal. The Shape of Water came in 2017, but that one was also good. I think that was 2017. Another one, but right now it'd be like between those three. What was that? What was the worst movie of 2018? It's not the worst movie, but I just think the concept is a little funny. It was The Meg, which I get it, like the Megalodon. Like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with Megalodon too. So it's a great concept. But defeating that's a huge shark, man. That's huge. I forgot how big it was, to be honest, but I know it's pretty huge. And it's like saying that the person, like, let's say Dwayne, I don't know. It's like that whole movie is like basically saying the world is ending and one guy is gonna like save the world. I don't think. It's like, I don't know. I just don't like that kind of stuff. So Meg is basically saying, like, it's not one. Yeah, it's like one person saying, "I'm gonna save all of us by killing off this huge, ginormous, extinct shark that shouldn't even be alive." So I think it was kind of stupid. What is the hardest thing between now and the end of school? My best friend, the one I mentioned earlier, her name is Lucia Martinez. I love that girl to death. I'm hoping and praying that we stay best friends after high school. Because, people lose connection, and that's normal. But she's a senior. And I'm really, I spend all my time with her. Basically, every week we're always together. All marching season we're together. We're always together. And she's going to go off to college. Well, she's going to stay here, and I'm really glad. But I'm going to be, not alone next year. I just won't have that person I was, that to. Which is Lucia to me. I won't have that with me next year. But yeah. I'm just excited. Since people are like, oh, I'm scared. What's next year? What's going to happen from here? I'm excited to leave. I'm just excited for what life has to show. That's basically it. And yeah, my film should be coming. Number 10 is include a film, but it's not going to be in this because I don't know how to edit. I'm pretty sure you do. Take that out. I'm sorry. But I'll add a film here. So thank you. Bye.
Everything that goes around, constantly being constant all the time. Tonight, just for a moment, let's just transcend for 20 seconds together, and let's hear you scream. Not for us, for you. I want you to let it out. So on the count of 3, as loud as you can.
Let out all the farts you've been holding in.
And let it go here tonight. Let it go with us here tonight.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
That's disgusting. Okay. Question number 2 is where you spent most of your time beside. Besides, am I on me? Okay, besides school or home. That was. And that's Lucia's car. This is Lucia. Tripod. And she's my best friend, and we've been on a lot of adventures, and anywhere we go, we're usually driving there, so the car is usually what gets you there. So we need a car to get there. Yeah. And I think it's number 17 actually, where it's like your favorite person, and this is person uno, person dos. Hi. So that's Lucia, and that's Javier, my best friend, my boyfriend. They're my favorite people in this world. Tom Scahill, Mr. Tommy. Okay, no. Yeah. They're gonna say something now.
I'm person number 2. That means I'm voice.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you to you. I've never had you as a teacher, but you made going to that place tolerable. Well, you know how it is. Yeah.
Hi. You almost crashed. You see the terrible driver, and I'm just thankful that you're here right now. Thank you, Mr. Scale.
Have fun on your retirement. I think that's all I think that's the only questions I need.
I love you.
In this video. So, go see Woo! Bye! I'm standing in a memorable place because I've been in band for 3 years now. So, I've been here most of my time. Number 3 in 10 years, and hopefully I'll be my best memory is Lucia's car, because most memorable, Mr. Mellon. I had him last year. He was super cool. Love that guy. Teacher, Ms. Kiesler. Oh my God, we have a mutual hate. Number 7, most memorable moment in film and TV class. For the fire alarm. Number 8, my favorite movie was Cat Movie. Another take. That was cool. Number 9, Number 10, Number 11, school year song, Bubble from People Campus. That was a pretty good song. If you haven't heard it, listen to it. I need to get that one. It's a very good thing to learn, but lessons learned, oh my God, that's a huge thing that we do not have. And that's a huge thing to learn. Anyone, thank you. Love you, Lucia. I thank you for giving my best behavior. I hope to be remembered. I hope to be remembered as that girl that played the harmonica.
Okay, so my name is Angelina Osegueda, and the date is September 5th, 2018, and I'm in the 12th grade. How's school so far? You know, it's okay. It's not too terrible, but it's kind of tiring, waking up early. What is my favorite song right now? It would be Plum by Troye Sivan. What was the last movie I saw, and was it good or bad? The last movie I saw was Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, which is the sequel of the first one. And I thought it was pretty good because I like the songs by ABBA and stuff. What is the most memorable thing? Well, on the first day of school, I was raising my hand and I was wearing a shirt where you could see if you're sweaty, so I started checking if I had a sweat stain, and this kid saw me and he told me that I was good. So what am I looking forward to in the school year? I'm looking forward to prom and graduation and getting out of here. What is going to be the hardest thing? The hardest thing is going to be taking SATs and ACTs and applying for colleges and doing essays and all that. What are 3 goals you have for this school year? Well, my first goal is to get accepted into a college because that's the next step. Bring up my test scores and make it through the year with a positive attitude. What is your favorite fast food place? Chick-fil-A, hands down. What is the oldest photo in your phone, and who is it, and why have I kept it? Well, my oldest photo, it's a photo of me and my brother, Eddie, and it's a photo when we first got our dog, so we took a selfie with our dog, and that was like 4 years ago, and I kept it because it's the first ever photo I have with my dog that I have now. When was the last time I laughed really hard? It was on Sunday. I was like with my friend Aubrey, and we were laughing at Snapchat lenses because we looked really dumb, and it was late at night, and we were just laughing. What major school events do you think I will go to? Do I think that I will go to? Well, definitely prom, homecoming, powder puff. I want to do it. All the football games, band concert, chorus concert, maybe a play if there's something good. What do I think the biggest change is going to be between now and the end of school year? Well, I'll hopefully be accepted into a college and know where I'm going next with my life. If I could describe my life right now in one song, it would be Dancing Queen by ABBA because I'm young and sweet and only 17. And yeah.
Hello, this is Angelina Osegueda. It is currently February 19th, 2019 at 4:27 p.m. It is Tuesday. And alright, so what was the best thing that happened in 2018? I would have to say going on a cruise with my best friends Sierra and Aubrey. We had so much fun, and we went to the Bahamas, and we got to swim with dolphins, and like, I will never forget that. What was the worst thing that happened? My HBS teacher, Human Body Systems teacher, Mr. Aviles, he passed away, and that was like really sad, and it was like hard to go back to school after that. Describe how the school year has been going so far, and what is something or funny that is or good that has happened at school. So far it's been alright. I mean, it's senior year, and like I've had a pretty good time, like doing the senior event stuff. It's like, you know, really good, and like I'm looking forward to like grad bash and stuff. But like, it's now getting into like the third quarter, I'm like starting to become a little like no effort because some of this stuff is like, oh my gosh, like I'm starting to lose, what's the word, like the motivation. Something funny that has happened. So we were in my biomedical class, biomedical innovations, and so some people might not understand this. You had to be there. Like, I was cracking up. So if you know what a microcentrifuge is, it like spins liquids at like a very high speed to like separate like what's in them. So our other teacher from like last year, she told us this story that people didn't weight it correctly and it broke and like exploded. So everybody's scared to like start the machine because they don't want to, you know. So everybody went to go put their liquids in, and then nobody wanted to start it. So everybody was just like, nope. Everybody's like, I'm not starting it, like, and everybody just walked away. And it was I thought it was funny because like nobody wants to break it. Nobody wants it to be on them. What did I do for Christmas 2018? I went to Georgia and visited my aunt and uncle and hung out with family and stuff. What was the best song of 2018? I would have to say by my favorite band, the 1975. I would have to say, oh, I didn't even plan this. I would have to say my favorite song was it's not living, in parentheses, if it's not with you. I hope I said that right. But yeah, that's a bop. The best movie of 2018, well, I heard Black Panther was a really good movie, but I didn't see that. But I need to get on that. But the movie that I actually saw that came out that year, my favorite movie was Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, because I just loved that animation. Like, I thought that was, like, sick. You know, I thought that was cool. The worst movie, I'm sure others can agree with me, it would be Hugo, because that movie, I don't even know, I'm not even sure what it was all about, but so slow. So slow. What is going to be the hardest thing between now and the end of the school year? Having the motivation to do work and getting this stupid project done. Well, not stupid, but not my favorite project done for medical, because we have to do so much stuff and I'm like really stressed. And also getting in all my hours so I can get the Bright Future Scholarship, because I need to get on that too. And then, yeah, AP exams, I guess, and just trying to make it through. And then now, that's the end, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, so that is all. So next, you're going to be seeing a clip of me on my cruise, where I'd rather be, but okay, bye.
All the eyes. Your eyes are closed. You can let them go, ladies. Good job. Good job. Alright, ladies, now we're about to do some dancing, okay? So you're gonna put both arms out front like Frank. Here we go. Shake it. Hold that kiss for 10 minutes for me. 10 minutes. Just keep kissing.
I know to start kissing one day.
Right into the water. There she goes taking your sushi.
Oh.
Hold on. She ate that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one wasn't for you.
Okay, hi, this is my newest video diary. For today is April 27th, 2019, and we're getting close to the end of the school year. The first two clips, this next clip will be me at my most memorable place at Apopka High School. Then the next clip, this is me at where did I spend my most time.
So I am in the Apopka High School band. And this is the place where I spent my most time. And I could also say this is the most memorable place at Apopka High School. And yeah, and here's my friend Darren.
And where will I be in 10 years? I hope, at least, I will be settled down with the love of my life and finished with school and hopefully working at my dream job, which is something medical related. Maybe a pediatrician. Not for sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Or some biomedical job. What's my best memory from last year? So mine would be going to Grad Bash, because Grad Bash was just so fun, and I faced my fears and rode Rip Ride Rocket, which I never thought I would, because I'm like, that just looks scary with that big drop, but I loved it. Like, it was amazing. The most fun ride I've ever been on. Who's the most memorable teacher? And why? Well, I think I have two most memorable teachers, and that would be Miss Gardner and Miss Jenny. Miss Gardner taught me AP Lang, and she knew me as a person, and even though I only had her for 1 year, she would help me with anything I needed. She helped me write my college essays, and yeah, she just such a sweet lady that knew me. And then Mrs. Jenny pushed me to be the best that I can be. And I had her for 2 years, but I had her for 3 different classes. I had her for AP Bio and then 2 of my medical classes. And she just really was such a good teacher and really good in teaching things. What's the most memorable? Oh, did you have any conflicts with your teachers? If so, who, why, and what happened? Well, I didn't really have any conflicts where I was I hate this teacher, because I actually really liked all my teachers. But one of my teachers, sometimes she would just get on my nerves a little bit. And just I just hate when they expect so much from us. But we have other classes too. I know you have to grade everybody's things, but when you're not giving us things when you say that you're gonna give us things, you know what I mean? Don't expect us to be able to give you everything on this certain date when you're the one that's also pushing things back. But besides that, I didn't have any I loved all my teachers. What's the most memorable moment that has happened in this film/TV class? Well, I don't know. I just thought it was, even though I was kind of a quiet person, I just thought it was funny whenever Mr. Scahill would kind of mock what people would say. Just some of the students, I don't know. It was just, oh my gosh, wait, I have one. Mr. Scahill doesn't know this happened, but the other day, while he was talking in front of the class, this one girl in our class, Brianna, was in his side area where you walk past and there's all the stuff for DNN and whatever. She was in that area and she was just dancing and twerking, and me and a few other people noticed, and we were cracking up while Mr. Scahill was talking, and I thought that was hilarious. What was the best film, movie, or video that we saw in this class? I really liked, what's it called? Hold up. We'll be right back. I gotta figure out what movie this is. I really like The Impossible. And I also like Friends, just because Friends is one of my favorite TV shows. So that was. What is one thing you remember that Scahill said or did this year? As I stated before, whenever he would make fun of, well, not really make fun of, but mock when he couldn't understand what one of the students was saying, I thought that was hilarious. What would be your dream job after you graduate from high school? So my dream job after I graduate from high school, I think would be a pediatrician or working somewhere in the lab, just because I did a lot of different biomedical things throughout my high school because I was part of the biomedical program. So I'm thinking somewhere in the medical field. That's what I'm thinking. And if you could describe your school year in one song, what would it be? So this is not really the school year, but this is more like the end of the school year that I'm describing in this song. But it would be I'll Always Remember You from Hannah Montana, because since I'm a senior and this is the end of my high school career, you know, this is flipping a page. So that's in the final episode of Hannah Montana. This is the song that was saying when they were saying goodbye to each other and stuff. So I kind of feel like that relates to the whole school year, because it's the end of everything. Like, this will never happen again. Like, I'm going on to new things in college and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. I'll always remember you. Always remember my old self, you know? High school me, you know? So invite your favorite person to be in the video. So I'm gonna actually take a clip with quite a few people because I have more than one favorite person, you know? And so my favorite people are the people I hold closest to me is Aubriana, Sierra, and Amy. So I will insert them right now. So this is one of my favorite people.
Yes.
Aubriana.
Brianna Lamine. Yes. It's a little weird because everyone's watching us, but it's fine.
I'm Sierra.
Hi, I'm Karen.
And we love you, Angelina. What is one major thing that you learned that you did not learn in a classroom? So, I don't know. I just learned to be yourself and talk to people. Get out there. Don't be one of those people that just stays in the corner of the room and waits for someone to talk to them. Because if you do that, then probably no one's going to come up to you. Like, go get yourself out there and make friends, because it is so much better when you know people. Like, throughout these 4 years, the first year you don't really know people and you're like, oh, I'm scared, like, who's gonna be in my class that I know? But then as it goes on, you're like, oh, I'm starting to learn my class and know who they are. So when you go into school, you're like, oh, I know this person, I can talk to this person in this class. And I think it's great, because like at the end of the 4 years, you're like, wow, I didn't realize how many of these people I actually knew. And it's nice. What is one major thing? Oh, I just did that one. Is there anyone at Apopka High School you would like to thank? Who and why? As I said before, I would like to thank Mrs. Gardner, because she really helped me. And I would like to thank her for helping me with my college essays and just putting courage and hope into me. And yeah, and just being so wonderful. I would also like to thank Mr. Langford, because I had him all throughout these 4 years, and I liked what he did with the band program, and I had a good time. And I like to thank him for having hope in me and encouraging me to try out for the leadership positions, because I didn't think I could, because I'm just a quiet person. But he still, even though I was so quiet, he still had hope in me and uplifted me to be able to join the leadership position. How do I hope to be remembered? So this is the last question. As I go on to college next year, I hope, sorry, the paper's flying away. I hope to be remembered as someone who always uplifted people. I always try to be a very uplifting person, and I just like to make people laugh and smile. So I hope to be remembered as someone who was just all around nice and positive to everybody, and just, yeah, and that's it for this video diary. And that's a wrap.